So this is a fun time to be on the right, and Donald Trump is playing it correctly. He's behaving in a more disciplined fashion than we've ever seen him do before. He is delaying his announcement of who his vice president will be to allow the national media focus to remain on Joe Biden's cognitive decline and all the Democratic leaders who have been lying for him, except for the majority leader of the Senate. All right, Chuck Schumer has not been going on TV speaking up for Joe Biden. But there have been many ridiculous sentiments on the right, and one of them is that every right-wing conspiracy theory is correct. So what the hell? That begins with Glenn Greenwald post. CNN admits something embarrassing. Many in media failed to report on Biden's cognitive issues because they feared blowback from the White House, and Democrats or worse. Age stories angered the White House and the liberal Twitter sphere the most. That is not insane. This is not the media in general. They're talking about beat reporters. All right, when you have a beat, such as the White House or the Los Angeles Lakers, where you're showing up every day, beat reporters rarely break brave stories because they'll then lose access to all their sources. So it's only unbelievably embarrassing if you fail to honestly confront the incentives that beat reporters operate under. It's not embarrassing. It's not bizarre. It's not unusual that beat reporters don't pursue stories that will make their tenure as a beat reporter impossible. I remember I had an offer to write an internet column about the pornography industry, and it was the most lucrative offer I'd ever had, but it was in the aftermath of my appearance on 60 Minutes, which I think occurred in 2003, and I'd said some critical things about the pornography industry. And so the person who was extending the offer to me to write a regular daily blog on the porn industry, he said, well, I don't think anyone will talk to you in the industry now that you've said these critical things. And so I had to assure him that I still had enough sources. It's hard to write a regular column on a very specific industry or on a specific facility if everyone there hates you, right? And so this is just a dishonest perspective that is unbelievably embarrassing, that beat reporters don't write stories that would make their job impossible. And so Mike Benz responds, honest question, has a right-wing conspiracy theory ever been wrong? What a ridiculous question. Of course, all the time.